Is this a good angle for you? It's a pirouette in the water. I learned how to do that in France. Going somewhere? I'm drinking a dry martini in a wet hot tub. Yin and yang, baby. Yin and yang. Oh! Okay, cut that, please. Cut.
At first, I really did think that Jane Fonda was going to be in it. I don't know why I thought that, but I thought this was really great. Funny off the bat. Funny about the whole thing. I liked the varying styles of mocking or kind of paying homage to her, like the mockumentary style. I thought that was silly, felt very SNL like. I love the interviews, I love the spoken word with the word graphics and the exercise videos. I think all of it was so good, so Jane Fonda, and I feel like the actress really encapsulated her.
I would have never thought to make a comedy starring Jane Fonda, but just it was hilarious. I loved the SNL type humor. The actress comedian was spot on and just had some just out there jokes and sketches. One of my favorite parts was, of course, the workout videos. I loved how it was edited too, just the aesthetics of everything being so cheery and pastel colored, like the cutout animations. And then her humor being so off the wall, like sometimes a little crass. I thought that was hilarious, that juxtaposition. But also I appreciated the fact that she's addressing some real serious issues like postpartum depression and things like that. And she's tackling them with this off the wall humor. And a lot of times things like that are tackled with dramas and serious documentaries or stuff like that, but this uses humor in such a clever way that, yeah, I thought it was really unique and just really fun and hilarious to watch.
It was hilarious and constantly kept me on my toes. It was a parody short about Jane Fonda as if she is hosting a talk show out of her hot tub. And also it mixes in little sketches, just like in a real talk show, which I thought were really good and very well made. It's a really good mix of crude and dry humor while also having a very aesthetic and beautifully created sketches. The comedic timing was really well done, and I think that the use of the obvious laugh track and the sound effects made it very satirical and funny. It was very purposeful, and I think that this was very well made, and the acting was very impressive.
I thought this was really, really interesting, a really, really fun kind of parody. I think that it's poking fun of, you know, the fact that like Hollywood celebrities kind of sometimes do kind of crazy, insane things, and they treat it as if it's very, very normal behavior, just because they get some kind of harebrained idea about it, and they have the money and the influence to kind of make those things happen. And I think that when you're, you know, sometimes when the average person or society in general sees some of these things that celebrities are doing, there's kind of a moment of like, what is happening? Like that's just so far out of our realm or anything that we would think of to do. That I think it's fun to kind of take that idea and it'd be like, how far can you stretch it? Like, how far can you really unravel and kind of go down this rabbit hole of like, what's the most insane thing that you could conceivably think that somebody would do, and then how would they do it, why would they do it, and kind of like what goes into it or what you would accompany with that. So I thought this was like a really fun kind of parody in taking, you know, the grain of like some of the crazy things that people legitimately do, and just taking that thought like one step further and then one step further, like how insane can we get?
It was really funny and creative. I enjoyed the humor and the elements. I like how there is backstory to provide context. The accent change and the acting is really impressive, and overall definitely an entertaining skit.